Hello, my friends. Dr. Ken Berry here. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Happy Memorial Day. I hope you guys are all thinking about the things you should be thinking about on this day. Thank you, dear. I am excited to be with you and to give you a big announcement that will be coming up soon. I am not becoming a fruitarian. That is not the announcement. I'm not becoming a vegan. That is not the announcement. Everything is good at home, good on the farm. The announcement is positive, not negative. All those things would be negative if that was what was happening.
I'm not pregnant.
Nisha's not pregnant. Yes, no. So none of that. None of that. It's a big announcement. And I just wanted to let you guys know that the Reversed Carnivore docuseries will be live for your viewing pleasure at 7 p.m. Central on this YouTube channel. The first episode is now listed as a premiere on this YouTube channel. There is a link in the description of this video. So, Reversed Carnivore, the docuseries. It's a 5-part docuseries. I did not create this. I did not write it. I did not direct it or produce it. I just appear in it. But they wanted to use my YouTube channel as the biggest platform to get this information out to the most people possible. So down in the show notes, you'll see the link to the premiere. It will premiere at 7 p.m. Central. You can click on that link and go ahead and tell YouTube to set a reminder for you so that the instant it goes live, you can you'll get a notification that it's now live so that you can watch it along with everybody else. So at 7 p.m. Central, the Reversed docuseries focusing just on an animal-based carnivore diet will be live. There is a link in the show notes. Click on that link. It'll take you to the premiere page, and you can tell YouTube to notify you when it is alive so you can start to watch it. And you can go ahead and hit thumbs up too while you're there. Okay. And so I just wanted to let everybody know that is coming. It will be available on my YouTube channel. If you can't watch it at 7 p.m. Central, it's going to be there. You can watch it whenever you have time to watch it. No, I'm not pregnant. Nisha's not pregnant. Everything's going good. Life is good. The Reverse series is premiering. Hey, Carnivore Boss from Denmark, how's it going? Where are you guys watching from in the world? Tell me what city, what state, what country. There's Caitlin from the Netherlands. Nice. Casey from Wisconsin. So the trailer for the Reverse docuseries about the carnivore diet is already available. It's 2.5 minutes long. You don't have to watch that. Yeah, I know, Ashmel. That'd be weird if I was pregnant. But the premiere of episode 1 is going to be at 7 p.m. Central, and there's a link down in the show notes. Okay, or if you just go to my YouTube channel, it should appear at the very top as a premiere, and you can tell YouTube to remind you the minute that it's going live. Thank you, Holly Crazy, very much. We got Marjorie from Montana, John from Tucson. Nice. People from all over. Darlene from Connecticut, Gail from California, Corliss from Arkansas, Donna from South Dakota. Okay, we got people all over the world watching this live. So once again, there is a 5-part docuseries about the carnivore diet that will premiere on this YouTube channel at 7 p.m. Central. And down in the show notes of this video is a link you can click that'll take you straight to the premiere. And then you can tell YouTube to give you a notification when it goes live. Okay, so you guys can all watch it together at the same time. I highly encourage you to share this video far and wide. Please share it on all your social media. This docuseries needs to be viewed by millions of people. I did not write, direct, or produce this docuseries. I just appeared in this docuseries. Okay, it was produced by Charles Maddox, a friend of mine, and I think that you're going to be very entertained and also very informed by watching this 5-part docuseries. So at 7 p.m., part 1, episode 1 will be available. And then I'm going to, before bedtime tonight for me, I'm going to try to have the first 4 episodes up. So if you like that first episode, you can go straight to episode 2. Okay. Any questions about this docuseries, about the carnivore diet, about anything relevant to this carnivore docuseries or the carnivore diet? I'm super excited for this information to get out there. You know, a lot of people, they love a YouTube video that's 5 minutes long that just says, do this, this, and this. Other people love a reality show. They love a longer form where they can get to know people and see them kind of in their native habitat, how they just are as a person. This docuseries is going to give you that opportunity. And so this docuseries stars me, Dr. Robert Kiltz, Dr. Anthony Chafee, Maria Emmerich, Bronson Dant, Dr. Philip Ovadia, Kelly Hogan, Emily Harveau, Dr. Sarah Zaldivar, Dr. Donald Vega, Steak and Butter Gal is in this docuseries. Dr. Tony Hampton is in this docuseries. So some of the leading voices and leading examples in the carnivore diet community are appearing in this docuseries. So if you know anyone who is eating a carnivore diet or considering a carnivore diet, I think this docuseries could be the thing that makes them go, you know, I'm going to try that for 90 days because all those people look really happy and healthy. So at 7 p.m. Central, the premiere episode 1 will be available on this YouTube channel. There's a link down in the show notes. Click that link. It'll take you to the premiere, and you can tell YouTube to notify you when it goes live as a premiere. That's episode 1. There's going to be 5 episodes in all. I'm going to try to get the first 4 episodes up and ready. So if you like episode 1, you can just binge watch the first 4, and then we will make the 5th and final episode, the finale. We'll make it available in a few days. But you're going to have access to the first 4 episodes of the Reversed Carnivore docuseries. You can watch it for free right here on this YouTube channel. All right, let's see if we've got any questions. Jen says she's never felt better in her life, and she's just getting started. So if any of you guys, yes, Bob, it's 7 p.m. Central. 7 p.m. Central is when the premiere will be live. Yes, Ashmel, unfortunately, I appear in all 5 episodes. I was there for the full taping. I'm not sure. Yeah, Nuts for the Beach. I think this is the 3rd season of the Reversed kind of genre. And this episode, this season of Reversed is all about the carnivore diet. Very low carb, animal-based diet. And all of those people are going to be starring in it. And there's 5 episodes. It's going to be, Lisa, it's going to be right here on this YouTube channel at 7 p.m. If you look down in the show notes of this video that I'm on right now, there's a link that says premiere, episode 1. You can click that and it'll take you to the premiere page, and then you can click on the notification, send me a notification, and then you'll know the instant that it goes live for viewing. Okay. Yeah, Nisha was cooking in the background. You're right, because we're about to go and celebrate Memorial Day with Nisha's family, and she was getting some last-minute yummies set up. So, yeah, Becky makes a great important point. I'm still a huge proponent of a ketogenic diet. A carnivore diet is a subset of a ketogenic diet. It's just a tighter, lower carb version of a ketogenic diet. Pat's in Texas. Hey, Pat, how's it going? Sharon's already shared it. And there's a little button down here that says share. Click that button and please share the premiere of episode 1 on every social media where there are people that you care about their health and you want them to live a long and healthy life. All right, let me see if there's any other questions. I want to make sure that Natalie says she can't wait to watch it. 7 p.m. Natalie Central. You can watch episode 1. Okay. All right. Let me see. Yeah, My Zero Carb Life is Kelly Hogan. She is in several of these episodes. Kelly did an amazing job. Kelly's amazing. If you already know her, you know that. If you don't know her, you need to check out My Zero Carb Life. All right. And Andre asked about earthing. Yes, I've heard of earthing. I've read all the research on earthing. There's not much. It's not very good right now, but I'm a huge proponent of earthing. I'm barefoot right now. Beckett and Bonnie and Nisha, we all stay barefoot as many hours a day as we can. We go out in the yard and play barefoot. I think it's probably a big deal, but the research is still lacking on that. So again, the Reversed Carnivore docuseries. The episode 1 is going to premiere on this YouTube channel. So if you're here watching this, this is where it's going to be at 7 p.m. Central this evening. Okay. There's a link in the show notes of this video. You click that link, it's going to take you straight to the premiere page, and you can just sit there and wait, or you can tell YouTube to notify you when it goes live. Lisa's lost 123 pounds doing a carnivore diet. So if you know anybody that could lose some weight, please share episode 1 with that person, because a lot of people, they watch Netflix series and binge on them, and they eat junk food. Well, what if we had hundreds of thousands of people all around the world binging on the carnivore docuseries, eating beef, butter, bacon, and eggs? Wouldn't that be cool? Right after about 10 minutes in, they look at what they're eating and be like, oh, so I need to not eat this while I binge on the carnivore docuseries. I need to go get some bacon or some beef or butter or eggs. What else is going on? 7 p.m. Central today, Zachary, this day, where I'm live right now. So May the 29th, 7 p.m. Central. That's when you can watch the premiere first episode right here on this YouTube channel. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can watch it right here. Okay. Nancy's down 85 pounds in 7 months on a carnivore diet. Dawn's looking forward to watching it. Merck says great news. Oh, Jackie wants to know, is there a challenge in our private group starting the 1st of June, Nisha? No, we're going to be out of town. We're going on the low carb cruise, and we're going to visit Nisha's relatives in San Antonio.
But there are solo challenges.
Yeah, there are already multiple challenges inside of our private group. So if you want to do a ketovore challenge, it's already, Nisha's got it all set up for you to do that. If you want to do a carnivore challenge, she's got it all set up for you to do that. What other challenges are already waiting for people when they join? Is that the only 2 right now?
Ketovore and carnivore elimination.
Yeah, a ketovore challenge is sitting there waiting on you, Jackie. If you haven't already done it, the carnivore elimination diet challenge is sitting there waiting on you guys. So down in the show notes is join our private community. $5 a month, you've got access to all those challenges. And then there's going to be many more challenges coming in the near future. Kim Howerton and I are going to be doing a module just on your lab work, what you should ask for and all that kind of stuff. So we've got tons of content coming to the private community that we're working on right now. Go ahead and sign up now, so that way you are ready when it hits. Nuts for the Beach has already hit the like button and wants you guys to do that too. Ron's in Massachusetts. Do you know how many years it took this redneck country boy to learn how to say the name of that state properly? Jeep Dog has shared this. Thank you, Jeep Dog. But what I really want you to share is down in the show notes, there's a link to the premiere of episode 1. Go there and share that link all over your social media, because you guys know what's the percentage of people who are overweight, obese, severely obese around the world in modern society right now. It's super high. A carnivore diet for many of these people is going to be the perfect way for them to reverse their chronic obesity, reverse their type 2 diabetes, reverse their fatty liver, lower their blood pressure, and improve their health in many other ways. A carnivore diet can do that for millions of people. But in order for it to do that, they have to know the carnivore diet exists. And in order for them to know that, you've got to share your story, and you've got to share a link to episode 1, which is down in the show notes. If you have bad breath on a carnivore diet, Marson, you need to go see your dentist. You probably have a bad tooth. If you don't have a bad tooth, then you need to go see the ear, nose, and throat specialist. You probably have a chronic sinus infection or a chronic nasal infection that's making you have bad breath, because there's nothing in a carnivore diet that's going to give you bad breath. Yeah, Johnny, Kelly Hogan is a star, and she is one of the stars in the docuseries that's going to premiere at 7 p.m. Central on this YouTube channel. This docuseries stars the following people: me, Dr. Robert Kiltz, Maria Emmerich, Dr. Anthony Chafee, Bronson Dant, Dr. Philip Ovadia, Kelly Hogan, Emily Harveau, Dr. Sarah Zaldivar. If you don't know Dr. Sarah, she's a great resource. You should follow her. Dr. Donald Vega, who lives in Costa Rica. Steak and Butter Gal also is in multiple episodes, and Dr. Tony Hampton. So if your ears just perked up and you're like, oh, I love that person, they're in this docuseries. Okay. So please, at 7 p.m. Central, it's going to premiere right here on this YouTube channel. Okay. Watch that episode, and then there's going to be a link off to the 2nd and the 3rd and the 4th episodes. We're going to hold back the 5th finale episode, and we'll post it later in the week. I'll let you know when that happens, but be ready at 7 p.m. Central tonight, May the 29th, to watch episode 1 of Reversed Carnivore docuseries right here on this YouTube channel. Have I repeated that enough? No, Rachel, you don't have to pay $5 to watch the docuseries. In the show notes of this video is a link to episode 1. Click on that link and have YouTube remind you. And at 7 p.m. Central on the 29th, YouTube will remind you, hey, episode 1 is live. You can go click on that and watch it for free on this YouTube channel. Or if you don't want to fool with any of that, you can just come back to this YouTube channel at 7 p.m. Central on the 29th, and it'll be live and you can watch it. The full episode, there's no charge. It's free. Does that make sense? Yes. Rachel says, what about episode 5? So episode 5 is kind of the cliffhanger, the finale. We're going to hold it to later in the week, Rachel. So episode 1 through 4 will be available to watch for free on this YouTube channel starting later this evening. 7 p.m. Central, episode 1 will be available. And so you can start watching that. And then I'm going to have the rest of them, and it'll be back to back to back. When one episode's about over, you'll get a pop-up. Do you want to go to episode 2? Just like on Netflix. Just like that. Okay? All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm getting the signal from my lovely wife that it's time for us to go to her family and have our Memorial Day celebratory meal. And so happy Memorial Day, everyone. The Carnivore docuseries is going to be live at 7 p.m. Central on this YouTube channel. There's a link in the show notes of this video you can click on that will take you to the premiere, and you can either wait and watch it when it goes live, or you can have YouTube remind you at 7 p.m. that it's now live for you to view for free, the full episode. All right, guys, happy Memorial Day. Thank you for sharing episode 1. That's going to help so many people who don't know about the power of a carnivore diet start to learn about a carnivore diet. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you next time. Good evening.